Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily Hessler. Oh, I'm so happy that you find your way back. The card for today is going to be an interactive card as well. If you follow me here on Instagram and on YouTube, I don't know why I keep calling YouTube Instagram and so on. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Anyway, you are at YouTube, you're not wrong, I'm wrong. Here we go again. The card for today is gonna be an interactive card, and if you have followed me here on YouTube, you know that I've been very interested in creating cards like that. So I'm gonna show you another one of those today. This one, to create this one, I'm using this very cute stamp set from Fawn called Creditors Ever After, and I have already stamped out a couple of images from this. I'm sorry. I already stamped out a couple of images from this stamp set, and I use my Memento Tuxedo Black to do that, and I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers, and I am coloring them in. And if you're interested in which markers I am using, you can see them here in the left corner. You see that little green frog that I'm coloring in right now? That one you can ignore because I thought I was going to use it on the front panel, but I changed my mind and I will only use the other critters there in the picture, and also that castle and those small stars. I really think these images are so cute, and I mean this is perfect for the type of card that I'm going to create today. The card for today, I can tell you a little bit about it before we get into it too much. It's going to be a pop-up card, so if you have the front side, and it's going to be cute and everything, but then when you open it up, this panel will like flip out towards you, and you will see it's really cool and very easy to do, and it gives this awesome effect. So here you can see that we're going to be starting on the front panel. You can see that I already have fussy cutted all those teeny tiny images out there, lying there in the upper left corner. And you know, I have no scanning cut yet, and I have taken a very powerful decision to not buy any more coordinating dies until I get my scanning cut. And I don't know, I think I have to do that, because else I can never justify why I'm going to buy that very expensive machine, but I think it will be worth it if I'm taking this decision. The front panel, I'm just throwing on some color here. It's like red and pink and oranges and everything, and I'm using my Sig Clean color markers. I think they are called that because I always say it wrong. Isn't that a hard word? I don't know. Is it just me, or is it you too? Please give me a comment if you also think that name is ridiculous, long and hard to say. Here you can see that I die cutted a couple of panels using my Lawn Fawn dies, and oh my god, the camera is shaking so much when I'm pouncing on this ink. This ink is a distress ink called Stormy Sky and Spun Sugar. I don't think you have to do this step if you don't want to. I just did it so it created a little bit more depth when these panels are going to pop up towards us. So now I'm gonna tape these two together, and you can see that I already done that and folded that. Now I'm cutting off some of the edges to create a better crease when you're folding this. And you can see that we're doing this here, and you can use your bone folder. I couldn't find mine on my messy desk, so I took whatever I had. I believe that was my Memento. This is crazy. Anyway, you take what you have and you use it. And now I'm taking some glue to the backside of that castle and just pressing it down where I want it to be. And then I'm gonna lift that tape and just take some more adhesive to the front panel, and then press it down firmly so they will stick together. I am going to be doing the same thing to the other side, but here I'm gonna press that little unicorn. I think that is adorable. I wish I had a unicorn. I wish they existed. So cute. Oh, and now I'm doing the same thing for this side. I'm just I'm peeling off that tape and taking some adhesive, and then carefully lifting that leg on the horsey, and then I'm pressing it down. I'm taking some more glue to the backside of that little unicorn. This is starting to look a little bit more pretty, and now I'm off camera. Sorry guys, I think I'm just taking off a little bit of that corner. Here you can see I cutted 3 small strips of transparent adhesive sheets. I don't know what you call it. You can use whatever you have in your stash. And I'm gluing the little stars onto it, and then I'm gonna press it down on the back side, and this will look like the stars are like up in the sky. And I'm going to be doing 3 of these. When you do this, I can tell you, you have to be a little bit careful, because you don't want anything that going over that crease in the middle, because if they are passing that, they could get squashed when you're folding this card together. So you have to be a little bit careful there, so they don't go over that. And here you can see that I'm actually trying my idea out before I'm taking some adhesive to the backside, so I don't create that crease. So there we have it. Here I'm just trying it out. You can see the idea behind it, how it's going to be looking in the end. And you don't want that star to be peeking out at the top, so you have to be careful now. You have to keep this in the lower part of this card so it doesn't go over that fold. Now I'm working a little bit more on the front panel of this card. You can see the dragon there, and I have my little frog ready to be used, but in the end you can see that I changed my mind. Here I cutted that front panel down a little bit, and here we have some cloud images, and these are from W+9, and they're sunshine layering dice set, I think they are called, you know, my favorite ones. I'm taking some adhesive to the backside and just pressing them randomly down onto the front panel. And you can see I'm doing this with any rhyme and reason. I just want them to be there so the dragon has something to rest on. And I don't want it to be looking like it's flying away, even though it could have been doing that. I don't want it to be, because I think this looks like the image is more grounded or something. So there we go, and the dragon is there, and now we're gonna work a little bit on the sentiment. Here you can see that I'm just taking all the sentiment in this stash, in this stash of stamps, and just trying them out, making sure that I like the one I'm gonna pick. And I'm going to pick this sentiment called Make a Wish, and I'm inking it up with some memento and carefully now pressing it down on top of our front panel. And I am going to take another sentiment and press it down to the inside of this card, and that one is going to say may all your dreams come true. So the sentiment will be make a wish, may all your dreams come true. So I think that is really cute, and it also decorates the inside of this card a little bit more. And I'm taking that to the upper left corner, because you know, when you're taking this inside panel, it's gonna go on the bottom of this inside portion, and then you want your sentiment to peek through at the top, so be careful there, so you have so your sentiment can be shown. Oh, look at this backside. I actually thought I was going to be doing this cloud border or something at the first, so I cut it out of this movie, but you can see it here anyway. And then I just flipped it around and created this soft background instead. I think that worked out a little better, actually. What do you say? That looked like a child drawing. Ah, God. Okay, this dragon is really cute, and to make it pop even more, I am taking some foam squares and just taking off the release paper, and then I'm pressing it down on top of that little cloud. I think this is so cute. I think I had been a very happy girl if someone had created this card for me when I was young, so I think this card would be perfect for a little girl, or maybe a little boy, I don't know, but someone a little bit younger. I think they would absolutely love this. And now I'm off camera again. Isn't that wonderful? Please. When you are pressing this down, you have to be careful because you have to make sure that it is a little bit crease on the card so it can stand up, so it just isn't flat, because then it won't stand up. You will see what I mean in the end, I believe. Now it's time for my favorite part, and that is the decoration part. So now I'm just taking some of my pretty pink parch. This is the clear sparkling mix, and I am just taking a random sort of these and just pressing them down. You can see I'm doing that with any rhyme and reason. I'm just slapping them onto this card. And now some sparkle and shine, guys. My wink of Stella is finally working again, and I'm taking a lot of it. I'm coding this dragon from top to bottom, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is so shiny. I really love this. And to make it even more shiny, I'm taking some wink of Stella to my stars in the inside of this card, and also to the flags, and to that unicorn as well. And then I'm taking some pretty pink parch sequins to the inside too, and I'm just scattering them around the card. Which are your favorite embellishments? Can't you please leave me a comment which embellishments you love the most? It would really make me happy to maybe expand my assortment of embellishments or so on, because these days I'm nearly always reaching for my wink of Stella or my pretty pink parch sequence. So please leave me a comment, which one are your favorites embellishments? So here we have the card. I hope you can see that really nice pop-up effect you can get with this panel. And if you like this card, please give it a thumb up. And if you want to see more of my work, you can always subscribe to my channel here at YouTube or visit me at Instagram. My name is scrapbooking_Svea. Until next time, have a great day, and please give me a thumb up below if you like this card. Thank you. Bye!